Well, if you're doing Sunday right, you're doing it with pizza, and that's what we're doing today on this Somerset Patriots broadcast, courtesy of our friends at Zupko's Tavern in Dunellin. We're going to have some pies today, and by pies, I mean 8 slices plus 1. We're going to have a slice per inning this afternoon, and this is inspired by our friends down for the Hudson Valley Renegades, Joe Vasile and Thomas Zinzarella. So more on that later. First, we want to tell you about Richard Fitz. He's making his 10th start of the season for the Somerset Patriots, and he is 2-4 with a 4.96 ERA after he was the losing pitcher in a quality start game 1 of this series. Now the 1-2 is popped up, right side, foul ground, over goes Gasper, so is Fitz. It's Rumfield who calls both of them off and makes the catch for the first out. And on that note, Eli, talk about the first out. I think it's time for the first slice. Are we ready?
I think we are.
We've got the first slice.
I'm hungry. We've been waiting for this.
Cheers to slice number 1. The first of 9. Here's Tyler McDonough. First pitch to the left-handed batter is lined into left field for a base hit. So now we've got the first out, the first slice, and the first hit. 1 out base runner for Marcelo Meyer to work with as he's looking for his first double-A hit. If you happened to miss the top of the first inning, it's worth mentioning why Eli is being silent right now on the color commentary. 1-0. Lugo grounds it down to third, reaching down. Hardman has the short hop, throws on the run, and gets Lugo. 5-3 on your scorecard for the first out of the inning. And there's a good chance that there could be grease on the scorecard by the end of today because Eli and myself, Steven, we are having 1 slice of pizza per 9 innings presented by Zupko's Tavern. And Eli is devouring his as we speak right now. I had to throw mine down in between innings because I'm doing all the talking right now. So we're 2 in. First pitch to Scott, swinging a foul back for strike 1 in the count. Steven Scott, the left-handed batter and starting DH of the Sea Dogs today. Hitting .261 on the season and .853 OPS over 34 games with Double-A Portland. Here's an 0-1, and Scott takes it outside and low for ball 1. Again, courtesy of Zupko's Tavern, catering the press box every Sunday. Really great wings, too. That might have to be a challenge for a different day. As Fitz deals the 1-1, and Scott takes it outside for a ball. And you're back.
I regret to report that there is already grease on the scorecard.
Well, it was bound to happen at some point. The 2-1. Scott rolls it right back past Fitz, reaching down. Sweeney throws from his knees in the grass, picked nicely at first base, but it's still not in time for the out. We go to the third. On with the play-by-play, the ravenous Eli Fishman.
Finishing slice number 3 in between innings. We are ready to go. Grease on the scorebook. 0-2 in the dirt. So we are 3 slices of pizza down of 9. Gone down pretty easily.
I would say very easily.
Very easily. We've joked that we could do 2 an inning, and I truly think we could.
I wasn't joking.
Well, we will. It's not a joke. We could do it easily. 1-2 to Dominguez. High fly ball, shallow left field. Ranging towards the foul line is Dearden, and he tracks it down for the second out. So this initially started with our friends with the High A Hudson Valley Renegades, Thomas Inzarell and Joe Vasile, who did 9 innings, 9 hot dogs, and we thought of how we could one-up them with something that has a Jersey theme. We thought about 9 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. We thought about hot dogs, pork rolls, burgers, whatever it may be. Nothing more Jersey than pizza.
I mentioned we were inspired by our friends Joe and Thomas. We're doing this on our own accord, but I'd like to nominate our friends in AAA.
1-0 to Dearden is just outside for a ball.
Adam Marco, Emily Messina, the voices of the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, you are on the clock. What's your food challenge? There's only one kind of pizza. I don't want to hear the Chicago. I don't want to hear the other regions.
0-2, fouled back again. Staying alive is Marrero.
It's New York style or no style.
Agreed.
And our friends in Altoona have an excuse for pizza that they like to call Altoona pizza. And I almost am hesitant to tell you to look it up because I learned of this last year when I visited Altoona, and I don't ever want to see it again.
I don't know if this is a joke picture I'm seeing or if this is actually an Altoona pizza.
Nope, it's not a joke.
Because it looks like a slice of Velveeta cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
On a Sicilian pizza. Am I correct? 0-2. It's going to be chopped to the shortstop position. Sweeney onto second for one, and not in time with the transfer over to first base. Hardman looked like he was going to initially cut that ball off, let it go to Sweeney, flip to Durbin just in time to get Dearden, but Marrero's in at first with the fielder's choice, and there's 2 outs as St. John Rafaela will dig in.
Well, ironically, our next homestand after this one, we're going to welcome the Altoona Curve, including their broadcaster, John Moses, who has educated me on Altoona pizza, which, to be clear, I would never try.
First pitch to Rafaela, low and away.
And it is a sheet of American cheese melted over some excuse of pizza. I don't really know what's underneath the cheese, but that's not pizza. It's just not.
Doesn't matter what's under it. It's a no from me. Back in the top of the 5th inning. Love, baseball, pizza in the air. Back on play-by-play, the voice of the Somerset Patriots, Stephen Cusumano.
I do love baseball, and I do love play-by-play and pizza. First pitch on the way to Tyler McDonough is taken inside for ball 1. McDonough with the snatch that ended the last half inning. Patriots leaving a couple of more base runners on. Somerset's left 4 on. Sea Dogs 5. The 1-0. McDonough takes it for a strike, 1-1. So we are on to pizza slice number 5. Our pizza scoreboard is outnumbering the runs scoreboard in this game. Starting the 6th, another inning, another slice. Richard Fitz back onto work in the first pitch. Misses low for ball 1. Nice little stare in there, Eli. It's almost like you were on the mound, except you were chewing a slice of pizza.
Tunnel vision, locked in.
Into the later innings, the 1-0 pitch. Over for a strike, it's 1-1. So 3 more after this. We haven't really decided what happens if this game goes to extras. It's tied right now as Fitz deals a 1-1, and Sykes takes it low and in for a ball. Sykes, Lugo, and Scott, 5, 6, and 7-2 up in the Sea Dogs order in a 2-2 game. Fitz deals the 2-1, and Sykes takes it. Off the plate, 3 balls and a strike. So Richard up to 80 pitches now. Back into the windup. Here's the 3-1. And Sykes swings and misses to run the count full.
Well, we do have a lot of great concession options if it were to come to extras.
Shout out Home Plate Catering. We've got a lot of good options. Are you saying you wouldn't want another slice of pizza?
What, would we have to call up Zupko's and ask for...
Okay,
tell
that's
them
true.
we went into extras and asked for some more pies?
Now with 3-2. And Sykes swings and misses for strike 3. So Richard Fitz, over his last 2 innings, has 3 strikeouts. On the day, that's his 5th. And it leads off the 6th inning with Matthew Lugo coming up. I actually had one of our account executives and runs our promotions here at the ballpark, too. Stephen Goldsmith asked me, think there'll be any pizza left in the postgame? Would you be able to help me out?
Absolutely not.
First pitch, over for a strike to Lugo, 0-1. I responded without hesitation. Highly unlikely. I mean, we're eating a full pizza ourselves. There's not going to be any left, right? 0-1. Hit down the right field line and foul. 0-2.
I think I'll still be hungry after the game if there is any extra left.
So
we do have some pizza options around the ballpark, too.
That's true.
If it were to come to extras, if we could stay with pizza.
We have seen fans eating Domino's pizza today. The 0-2. And it's upstairs for a ball to Lugo. I mean, I've been on the record saying this. Pizza's my favorite food. I mean, family owns a pizzeria, grew up on it. Here's a 1-2. Lugo hits it toward right. Aaron Polensky getting under it. Waiting for it to come down. He does make the catch, and that's the 2nd out of the 6th inning. Beautiful day for a ball game here at TD Bank Ballpark. Inning number 7. Slice number 7. Patriots and Sea Dogs with 2 runs apiece here in this game. Justin Wilson on in relief of the starter for Somerset. First pitch swinging a foul tip by Tyler Dearden for strike 1. Well, we've reached the 8th inning. We're in the final frontier here, Eli. We're on to slice number 8, rounding out this pizza challenge. Now a 1-0, and Scott takes it for a strike, 1-1.
I think we should pick. I don't know if is it time to start thinking about extra innings? Because we're going to have to pick a food.
Oh, boy. We can keep the wheels turning on that.
We could switch it up to hot dogs, just like they did in Hudson Valley.
An ode to the Renegades. Houston's 3-1, and Scott slashes at foul to run the count full. Now, I'll be the first to say, I got to give mad credit to Joe and Thomas down there, because I could not eat a hot dog per inning. I'm not a big enough fan of hot dogs.
Interesting.
I mean, pizzas.
I could put down 9 easy peasy.
Easy peasy, he says.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy? 9 innings, 9 slices of pizza for us, and it's going to take a 9th run in this game for whichever team wants to win and break this 4-4 tie.
And we're 1 out away from having to go run and get some additional pizzas as well.
We'll have to have somebody run and do it, because I don't think we can. 1-1. Wells loops it, shallow center field. In comes Raphael, but that'll dunk in for a base hit. And the game-winning run has reached first base for Tyler Hardman. Well, it was Wells and Hardman who went back-to-back in the first inning of yesterday's game. And Hardman the final hope of ending this game in regulation. Otherwise, there's going to be more pizza being added to the plate for us here. The outcome of this game is great and all, but I just have to give an update on the pizza situation. We've got a Domino's pizza for the 10th inning and the 10th slice.
3-0. He swings, and it's into right field for a base hit. Getting the wave around third base is Max Burt. The throw in from home, play at the plate, not in time. Walk it off TJ Rumfield, and the Somerset Patriots have defeated the Portland Sea Dogs. Big players make big plays on the field and off the field as well. We were throwing some perseverance, and we did exactly that. We persevered in the broadcast booth. 9 innings, they came and went. We dominated the 9 slices. They were down easy, down like water. It came to the 10th inning. We didn't know what to do, so we ran out of the broadcast booth. We grabbed a Domino's personal pie, courtesy of our friends at Home Plate Catering, and we dominated that as well. Getting the win on and off the field is the Patriots today.
What a great analogy. We couldn't have done it without our family here at the Patriots. You mentioned Home Plate Catering, but also Richie Zupko, who delivered the 2 Zupko pies for us, as we have every Sunday here. Mark Russinoff giving the assist as well with the Domino's pie and a couple of other assists throughout the game. But we did it. We won with the 10 slices, and the Patriots win today by a final score of 5-4.